The lovely Milky Way galaxy. So today's vlog is going to be similar to a vlog I did last week, and that vlog was the talking about March Madness, because now we're at the Elite Eight and there's only 8 teams left. Now there's still a Cinderella story going on right now, and I'm going to get to that in a second here. But before we talk about March Madness, there's just, you know, there's a lot of stuff happening recently in my life. I've talked about movies, I've talked about books, I've talked about TV shows and stuff like that. I've talked about my collection of Pop Funkos, I've talked about my clothes that I have, I've talked about a lot of stuff. Excuse me. But there are some great films out there that should be mentioned. Like, for example, I just finished watching this film. Now, this film is great in its own period of time. This film is called Redeeming Love. And it's got Abigail Cohen, it's got Nina Dobrev, it's got a few other actors that have been in this film. And it's about the gold rush in the 1850s, and it's about this girl who, I'm not saying that's the right thing to do back in that time, but she's a prostitute. Because her mother died of sickness, then some man took her to a brothel and she became a prostitute that way, and then there's this dirt farmer who wants to take her away from the brothel and, you know, and marry her and all that stuff, and she probably does at the end of the film. She did, I believe. Now, by the time I was filming this vlog, I was about the halfway point of the film. By the time this vlog goes up, I'll have finished the film, and it's a great film. Like I said, I'm not going to do a review on this film. I may do a review on one of the other films that I have on iTunes that I like, whether it's a movie called Hoot, whether it's a movie called Cruella, whether it's a movie called Tanner Hall, or one of the other films that I have. It could be The Green Knight, it could be any of that stuff. And I've talked about this before, and I want to talk about this again. The Academy Awards are tomorrow night, and I told you my picks in yesterday's vlog, so there's that. Now, within the next, I want to say 3 or 4 days, I'm going to do a whole... I can't remember if I did this already. I'd have to go back and look. But I'm going to make my predictions for WrestleMania Saturday and WrestleMania Sunday for this coming weekend. Because WrestleMania is on Saturday, April 2nd, and Sunday, April 3rd. And then, like I mentioned before, a couple weeks ago or was it 12 days? When it was 12 days left, now there's only 7 days left. So it might have been 5 or 6 days ago that I talked about that. And WrestleMania is almost upon us. I'm going to watch that from the start of it on Saturday till the end of it on Saturday, and then the start of it on Sunday until the end of Sunday's pay-per-view. And then there's one pay-per-view in May, and that's probably the last one I'll watch, because the one in June will have already been too late. So, moving away from that, so here are the matchups for today, and then I'll tell you the matchups for Sunday. So on today we have number 2 Duke versus number 4 Arkansas, and number 2 Villanova versus number 5 Houston. And those are the Saturday games. There's only 2 games on Saturday and 2 games on Sunday. And then April 2nd is when the Final Four happens between... and then April 4th, which is Monday, is the championship game. So the other 2 games, the 2 games that are on Sunday are North Carolina versus St. Peter's and Kansas versus Miami, Florida. Now, St. Peter's is a small Jesuit school in New Jersey, or Jersey City, New Jersey. And they are the 15th seed, and they're the Cinderella story of this whole tournament as of right now. North Carolina is going to be a tough task for them, even though they've gotten past the likes of Purdue and Murray State and Kentucky. You know, North Carolina has been a powerhouse team in college basketball for a very long time. Very, very long time. St. Peter's will probably have the biggest test this coming Sunday, which is tomorrow. And, you know, so like I said, today's matchups are Arkansas versus Duke, the 2 versus 4, and that's in the West division, West, whatever they call it. And in the South, you got number 2 Villanova versus number 5 Houston. I don't know who's going to win those 2 matches, but it could be very interesting to watch those 2 games. And then tomorrow's games, like I said, St. Peter's, the Cinderella of the whole tournament versus North Carolina Tar Heels. The St. Peter's are the Peacocks, and then on the other game on Sunday is the Kansas Jayhawks versus the Miami, Florida. I can't remember what they're calling themselves, the Hurricanes, or something like that. Anyways, that's all of the stuff I wanted to discuss in today's vlog. We've got a couple of birthdays to wish today, so let's take care of that right now. So we've got, I want to wish Harrison Howard happy birthday today. And let's see who we got for today. Just one on Instagram and our Twitter, which is a celebrity. And I want to wish Haley Ram a happy birthday today. We've got 3 on the 27th. Let's see. 6, 7, 8 on the 28th. 2 on the 29th. And 2 on the 31st. And then that's it for the rest of March. So, I will have a new vlog for you guys tomorrow. And ciao. Bye-bye.